I knew that people would die. I knew that there would be killing.
We got in the car.
How many?
There was Steve and Tex and Manson and Linda Kasabian, Susan, Patton, and I. We drove all over L.A. And Manson was very agitated, and Kasabian was very nervous and upset, and he was yelling at her a lot.
You just picked this house out. It could have been the next house.
As far as I knew. I hate to say it was, because who knows?
You know, he might have known where he was going.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you do when you got there?
We sat in the car, and Manson and Tex got out and went up.
I seen a guy sitting on the couch, and I laughed at it. He said, hi. I said, hi. And Tex came in.
Manson came back, and I believe Tex did too. Anyway, bottom line is, he looked in the car, and he pointed at Pat and I and told us to get out and go do what Tex said.
I told the other dudes, I'll see you later, man. You know, like, I'll catch it on the run, man. I'm gone, man. And I split, man.
We went into the house, and I would say that that was when I first really understood what was happening.
How many people were in the house?
2, a man and a woman.
And were they tied up?
Yes.
Charles Manson and the other friend had tied them up.
Yes. And they were very frightened. And Pat and I went in the kitchen. I think Tex said to get knives, or anyway, we ended up in the kitchen getting knives. And Pat and I took Mrs. LaBianca into the bedroom. I tried to hold Mrs. LaBianca down, and her head was covered with a pillowcase. I don't know if I did that. I could have. And she heard her husband dying in the living room.
Who killed him?
Tex.
Stabbing him too?
Yes, and when she heard, she struggled, and Pat went to stab her, and the knife bent, and she was yelling out for her husband.
Leslie was still trying to hold her because she was struggling, and I went and got Tex.
I went and I called Tex, and I said that we weren't able to kill her. And then Tex went in the bedroom, and Patton went into the living room, and I went and I stood in the hallway.
Tex went into the bedroom, and I stood in the hallway, and I looked into an empty room in the den, and I just stayed there, and I didn't move. And then Tex turned me around and handed me the knife, and he said, do something, because Manson had told him to make sure that all of us got our hands dirty.
So I went in, and Mrs. LaBianca was laying on the floor, and I stabbed her.
Where?
In the lower back, around 16 times.